Hi Minna, this is the Mythomat with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battles. So, I was doing my world tour of Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel, and I have to go back to Ultimate RedZone MajinBuuSaga because today we have the new event, the stage 4 against Kid Buu. I'm expecting this fight to be very difficult, maybe one of the toughest on the game. I'm going to try it without knowing the typing of Kid Buu or whatever are going to be the phases that we are going to do. I don't know how many phases are there. I don't know their typing. I don't know the gimmicks. So let's try blindly. I tried that a couple of times in other fights and it went bad, but let's try it. I'm going to bring a team very similar to what I've been bringing to other events recently, so it will be exactly this one. We will see about the team. So let me just show you the team and the build. By the way, please like the video and subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to reach 100 subs until the end of the year. That will be very helpful if you like and subscribe. So this is my Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel at 55%. Then I'm going to bring these guys that just recently got their Easy A. They are Rainbow. This guy also recently got his Super Easy A. He's also Rainbow. So a lot of Super Easy Aid, recent Super Easy Aid, and obviously a lot of Easy Aid. Also Kefla that got her Easy A also recently. She's also Rainbow. One more Easy A. Int Gotenks, transforming Gotenks, that also got his Easy A. I'm going to bring this guy. We will see how he will handle the fight. He's mainly here because of the Super Class Ally Ki plus 2 and Defense plus 50%. We will see how he will handle. And let me see the friend, but I really like his equipment. That's very good. That's a very good build. So some additional, you have so many opportunity to proc that 13 additional is very good, and a lot of dodge. I think it makes perfect sense. No crit at all, you don't need it. That's a very good build. Okay, so let's see. So it feels like we are going to face Kid Buu. So right from the start, don't have. Okay, so that's Kid Buu for you. Let me see what he does. So, okay, is are we dead right over here? So a lot of attacks right over here. We are type advantage and we have, as you know, 60% chance to dodge. So I reckon that could be good. For you, we would need to have at least 2 ki. Actually 6 ki would be better, but I don't see any solution where we would have that. This far, but so now we need 3 for you, so I'm going to have to give you those. And for you I'm going to give you this, so we have some AGL line, we will see. So, super for the time being, it's normal, 11.9. Rating, that's very good, double digits. Kefla with 11.2. She's raising her attack, then we dodge. Okay, so if we are super here, even normals I think could be tough. If we are super, I reckon we are dead. Yeah, even normals to take a lot of damage, and we are going to barely survive. Okay. As you can see, even normals, we took a lot of damage, so maybe I should have careful. On slot 3. Yeah. So right away I can see that we must be dead. Not supering, but so the friend, I'm not very worried about him. This, and obviously as you can see we are not healing nearly enough. So I reckon that we could be dead. Okay. Okay, so no super for the time being. So the friend came on slot 2. 2 attacks, so now we are at 100%. Ah, if there were a super it would be cool to be there. Not against those guys. To be honest, even normals can hurt them, I reckon. Although if we do the 4 super attack that we can do, maybe then our defense will be high enough. That's good. Now let's eat the hidden potential one. And we do. Okay. Oh, but we are good. Okay. Okie dokie. So is STR. I'm not sure if this is only one phase. I reckon it isn't. But it's pretty obvious that it's a mistake to bring those guys. Who should I bring? Let me try just one more time and to see if we can change our rotation. To be honest, we were killed. Okay, they are on slot 7, so that's not bad at all. To be honest, we didn't see any super, so we died by normals in two turns. That will tell you something about how powerful this fight should be. This time I think it will be better, so okay. It's a lot of attacks over here. But we will do like this. This. See if we can dodge this attack. We do. Then that's 13.9 million, which crits. Almost 10 million. This guy on the first turn is really strong. Okay, only normals. Then mine will be a super for 7 million. Crits 8.3 million. And the third one, 9 million. That's very good. So if Kibu is about to do this super, it should be right away. Oh, nice. That's 110% damage reduction. I think that will be enough. Okay. So let's see if those guys can once more. That's a normal. That's not what we need. Please do supers. That's better. Now the hidden potential, but it's normal. Okay. These guys will be back on turn 4, which is when they need them. Okay. So. heal. Okay. We are not healing as I would have wanted, but at least Kefla will do 2 supers. That could be important. So, Kipu, for the time being, seems to only be doing normals. I wonder if we have some, like, big attack coming. If we don't kill him fast enough, then we will have like a 5 million super attack, something like that. So Kefla, she will have an additional. She's raising her attack with this additional, so that's why I wanted to give her 6 ki. Then she can dodge. Nice. Okay. Raising attack and defense. That's very good. Raising attack for 1 turn and defense for 3 turns. Ooh, you can. We should dodge this one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that was important. Ooh. So, okay. Ooh. Once again, here we are. Not going to gamble. I'll do this. I'll heal a little bit with you. For you, I will give you this. And we will see. Hope you don't super here. With the normals, I reckon you are even tougher this time around. Oh. Okay, he has some kind of nullification. It should be of melee attack, which makes sense if you think about the units. Oh, yeah, this, I cannot bring these units. It is pretty clear. Okay. How about if I bring, so I know the second phase will be int. So how about if I bring this guy? Yeah. So this is the same friend. By the way, let me show you this guy. He is at 55%. I don't use him a lot. Okay, and right away we will have him, and he will not link, so we will see what we are going to do. And I already saw that we will only get Vegeta and Goku on turn 3, which is not the best. Because it means we will only get the transformation on turn 5. I reckon it will be important for us to know where the super attacks are. Okay, so no doubt I'm going to put you in slot 1. So I would like to prepare Kefla. Stir. Add all of these to Kefla. Perfect. So you will nullify melee attacks, so this guy on the next phase will not be able to the damage. So Goku and Vegeta will have the same problem. And this guy also, we are bringing a lot of units that are melee attack based units. So need to check this part of my team. Okay, that's good. Guy is massively raising his attack and defense for one turn. Okay, so all of this. So if it turns out like it was on last time, we will have a super attack on last slot. Maybe I should have put Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel on slot 3. That would have been smart, because we would have at this point 100% damage reduction. So I reckon that would have been more intelligent from my part, but see Tesla delayed dodging, we have a 50% chance. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. So he's always doing his super on the last slot of turn 2. Okay, so let me see. So this one is doing a melee attack, this one is not. Okay. This is the other. Okay, so this guy is also a herder. Okay. So this, I think it is what makes sense. Although we will not be doing. Okay, problem. Save those, will not be next turns. This. This. Okay. Let's hope we dodge this. So, are we dead? Yes, we are. Okay. So defensively, that was a mistake. Let me think a little bit if I want to change anything on my strategy. Okay, so I'm wondering if instead of bringing this guy, I shouldn't bring those guys. We have a melee attack, both of them. But then if we go into standby, starting from the first turn, fourth turn, we have done 4 or more attack. Then I reckon that the standby could be very helpful. On top of that, they are physical for this phase 2 where Kid Buu is int. Once again, Vegeta and Vegito in slot 7, not ideal. Those two guys are here, you are in slot... okay. We will see. So, here, you here. Six for Kefla. Perfect. And you want 4. This. This is not very important because if I understood correctly, none of the damage we are doing is going toward the phase 2. So we only need to sustain Kusu, that's good. 3 super attack. She will greatly raise attack, so she's stacking 50%. Normals, and then so that should mean that it is not very important the kind of damage we will do, because we will not kill him in 2 turns. I don't think it would be possible. It would be too much HP. I reckon we are talking about like at least 100 million HP. We didn't see how much each bar is, but I reckon it's like 10 million, something like that. Okay. Okay, so it is important that we do as many attacks as possible with those guys, so we can stand by as soon as possible. So we have an additional... Sorry, I don't use those guys too much, so it's a 4 or more attacks, so it doesn't have to be supers. And if we are at 18 key, we will launch 1 attack. If we are at 24, we will launch another. Okay, so it would be important for those guys to be at 24 key. Let me see. Oof, not by a long shot. Far from that. 3, so I need to give you this. And then at least we will have our 18 key. That's better than nothing. And so you are going to super here. This. So, oh, I mismatched the. I wanted to put my units in slot 1 and the front in slot 2. That's not a big deal. We will be without a doubt at 100% damage reduction with my Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel. See, those guys can do a lot of attacks. That's a shame we didn't do the 24 key. If we had, we could have done those 4 attacks. That's 2. That's it, and with it. Oof. With the normal. Nice. Nice. Okay. So those guys cannot... Maybe that's like a safe that the fact that Buu is STR. Even if we have done so, obviously they will raise attack and they will raise defense with each attack, and we only did one. Greatly raises. This is the one we did, and we didn't do any one of those. So we could have done more attack, but the problem is that I don't know if we'll have this kind of luck. Guy is at 55%, let me see his build, pretty much like mine. Let me try just one more time like this, but I'm not too keen on those guys. Oof. If there are too much normals, we are as good as dead. Okay. So something like this. Here, physical, I mean. See if we can go up to 24 key with that. Them, and by them, I mean Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Dodge this. Go, come on. Okay. Yeah. So this is a problem. Dead with the super attack, we are dead. Here with all those normals, we are also dead, so. Yeah, but if I do this, which seems to be the only way we could live, we are dead. No way. Handle. I want to do this so I can trust on you dodging it, but we'll heal with this and we'll align some of those physical. Oh, I know. Oh, damn. Okay, we will be one shy of 24. There's no way. Top of that, you will not super, so I'm pretty sure we are dead. So this plan with bringing 2 physical units on turn 1 on for the first phase of the attack is a problem. No doubt about it. No. Hidden potential one. Nope. So we made our 4 attacks. So if we can dodge this last attack, let's see how we handle the normals very quickly. So okay, I cannot bring this guy. Okay. So either you have this guy on slot 7, but then you wouldn't be able to have to wait a lot, so that's a lot of RNG. So we cannot bring this guy, that's for sure. I'm going to bring you. Ah, but you are a melee attack, so that's the same. There's no sense to bring you. Who? You? Obviously, would be a great solution. Then at that point, if I bring you, and I think I'm going to bring so you, but I didn't. Your just one sec. Okay, so this will be my last attempt of the day with this fight. So I'm going to bring those guys along. We will see how it will affect in performance. I'm thinking it will be pretty good. So you are at 69. Let me see your build. Okay, crit. How important that you. So, by the way, I didn't show those guys. So these guys just got also their EZA. I'm not sure if this build makes sense for now they are transformed, but I didn't have the chance to use them a lot. From what I understand, we will have crit on the last phase of him, so maybe we could have some dodge on the first 2. We would need dodge on the last transformation, while he will be Super Buu. But I'm not sure I'm going to waste any more stones about this. And then we got this guy. I also haven't got the chance to use him. Okay. And I'm also not sure about how good he is, although I know he's very good from the reading of his passive, but I didn't using him. So let's see how helpful it will be once we are facing Kid Buu in his int phase.
時間がかかってすまなかったな。まだこの変化に慣れていねえんだ。
I didn't see my rotation. Let me think. This is good. And this. And once again, you are in slot 3. Not ideal, but it is what it is. And I can put you in slot 3 on the second rotation, so that's good. Let's see what I have. This we have Efla. Okay. As we said, this damage at the beginning is not very important. Yeah, each one of this bar is 10 million, so I think we have 100 million. I don't think it would be very easy to deal 100 million in 2 turns, although I'm pretty curious about what kind of result that would give us. But as you can see, I don't think, although we are doing so much damage. Oh, yeah, I'm wrong. Maybe with the correct unit we can give him 100 million. Wow. Okay. Wow. Oof. So, damn, we took a lot of damage. Wow. I haven't, like I mentioned, I haven't used them yet, but I was expecting them to be so, yes, but we need another Majin power on the same turn. Nope. Yes, we were at 40% damage reduction, and still we took what you saw from normals. And yeah. And on top of that, this fight is not it's not what we want, because we will not get the additional attack and defense plus 50% because the enemy was a Majin power category enemy. So this was like a worst case scenario for those guys. But this is just to show you how 40% damage reduction, it's not nearly enough. By the way, let me just open. So I was just going to try to show you what kind of battle we are facing. So I reckon it would be 100 million. It's 90 million. So I'm not sure if we can deal 45 million in 2 turns, although it would be interesting to understand what kind of damage. His attack is pretty high, 650k, and obviously his super attack is also pretty damaging, but we know for a fact that, as you can see, he do 10 attacks per turn, and so we know that he will do his super attack on the last slot, and then he will be coming int. As you can see, he has 90 million, and let me see if I can translate all of this. Can you translate, please? Okay, so he will still have 90%. He will increase his damage for 1 turn, that's 30%. He will do 1.7 million, so nothing out of the ordinary. But then, as you can see, he will nullify ceiling, he cannot be stunned. He will nullify defense downed, but not attack down, that should be important. He will nullify damage from fighting special move 1 turn. Okay, so if I understand correctly, that would mean he will nullify, I think it is melee attack, but only for 1 turn. If I understand correctly what we are seeing here. Then he will gain 5% attack every time you receive an attack. Oof. And he will do 5 of those in each turn, so that's a lot. Yeah, that will start to add up, so that's why he started low. And then he recovers HP 2% 1 turn. So that means that either we have a way to kill him right here, which I think is not very easy, or we need to be very fast here. So this is a tough fight. Without any doubt, this is a tough fight. Yeah, yes it is. Okay, so Minna, sorry about this. I just have to adjust my screen. So, Minna, we didn't win this fight. Now we know a little bit more about the fight, so we will have to think a little bit about strategy. This fight seems to be very difficult, very fun. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That will be highly appreciated. And I will see you all in the next one.